Hello, my name is Alexis Bartley. Today I will be elaborating on hematology in the veterinary medicine field. This will include the reasons, methods, and interpreting the lab work. What is hematology, you may ask? It is a branch of medicine concerning the study of blood, blood-forming organs, and blood diseases. In a veterinary hospital, blood work is a key role in diagnosing. It is a very common procedure to run tests on animals to determine what is wrong. The animal cannot speak or let the doctor know what is wrong with them. Therefore, as their caretaker, the veterinarian has to do certain tests to diagnose and monitor sickness. The instruments used to draw a blood sample include a needle, a syringe, and a disinfectant of some type, usually an alcohol pad, and tubes to store the sample. There are several veins to hit to obtain your blood sample. The methods include through the jugular vein, the cephalic vein, and the saphenous vein. The jugular vein is the largest and most common site for drawing. It usually runs vertically between both sides of the animal's neck. Sampling from the jugular vein is quick and simple as the vessel is superficial and easily accessible. It is inappropriate for small and large amounts of blood. However, the person drawing the blood has to have an assistant. If the technician cannot hit the jugular, they usually move to the cephalic vein. The cephalic vein is located on the forelimb of the front leg. The vein runs under the skin between the wrist joint and the elbow. It is a quick and simple blood draw for small amounts of blood. It is usually easily seen and felt. Most technicians use a tourniquet for the stick. The last vessel to pull blood from is known as the saphenous vein. It is located on the outside of the rear legs on the animal. It is used for an emergency purpose vein. It is very fragile and very small, so it's easily used to puncture the wall, creating the hematoma in the leg. However, it is a useful vein during euthanasia because it is away from the head where the owner wants to be. Therefore, there are also a few locations to obtain a small drop of blood to run simple tests. These tests could be a glucose check or a blood smear. This sample would be taken from a toenail or prick in the tip of the ear. Blood smears are looked at under the microscope to see the physical shapes of the blood cells, while glucose checks are done to monitor the blood sugar levels. There are different types of lab tests that can be run on a sample of blood. The most common are complete blood counts, chemistry profiles, and a blood platelet count. A complete blood count is just what it sounds like, an actual count of the various types of blood cells in the sample: red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets in that volume of blood. A chemistry profile identifies and quantifies other agents in the blood, including enzymes, glucose, proteins, electrolytes, and cholesterol produced by the internal organs. Typically, 28 different chemical values are yielded from each blood sample and studied together. These tests can help identify the location and severity of the disease in the body. There are also tests to determine if a dog has been infected by tick-borne disease or a heartworm-carrying mosquito. You may be wondering what these numbers mean. Some information is crucial to determine if an animal is in kidney failure, dehydrated, or has a simple stress-induced diabetes. Either way, these tests can show the veterinarian what they cannot see on a physical exam. They are crucial in the veterinary medicine field. I hope you have enjoyed this presentation and will know next time when your pet is at the veterinarian what the blood work means. You can understand it a little bit better. Thank you.